Shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, glory, and fear to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah. Of course, Yahweh is the true name of the Heavenly Father, who is the God of the Hebrew Israelites. Yahweh Shah is the true name of his only begotten Son. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth, and peace and mercy to the hopeful elect scattered throughout the earth, man. Hey, I woke up with this on my spirit. Just I came across the video with the Wi-Fi, I guess, Israelites and their arrest. Different um, groups of men proclaiming to be, prophets. It's a lot of strife and contention and persecution, surrounding um, prophesying out on the highways and byways in that particular group. Wi-Fi, I didn't watch the whole thing because it just vexes me a little bit, but I saw that, and then I saw in that video so-called black woman just running her mouth, and it just vexed me out, man, and it got me to thinking just how it's impossible to talk to the 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man. Now, we don't know exactly who the 2/3 are. We know behavior patterns and things, all right? And we don't know who is exactly of the elect. But again, we know behavior patterns and things, all right, which, certain behaviors will lead more to salvation, all right? And then there's other behaviors that will lead more to destruction. And, looking at that video, by starting with those men out there prophesying or whatever it is that they do. Just I believe they wanted them to move across the street, all right, for whatever reason, and they didn't move with wisdom, so they decided to buck up against it and end up getting arrested, right? This is what we're talking about. It's very late in the day to be having that type of mentality, man, for us men and women. All right. And then you got Eve out there just don't know what's going on, just spewing a whole bunch of madness, man. All right. Let me see, man.
See, so
Yeah, that's my, I don't have time for that. But you see what I'm saying now, just when I woke up this morning, the spirit it was just on my, just to think about the 2/3 and how I remember hearing this term when I was younger, going through my little bit of, rebellion. This term I heard called ungovernable, man. And, it made me think 2/3 of the nation of Israel, being that Yahweh is our father. All right, we're children unto him. All right, so we're all brothers and sisters in the eyes of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. Sure, the Lord has his elect and he has his, his 2/3, but we're all children of the Lord nonetheless. All right, the Hebrew Israelites. And I was just thinking about anybody that for whatever reason, ultimately it's the will of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah. Whoever isn't trying to serve the Lord, all right, at this point, seeing all these things, man, and just seeing the decline of the mental state of the entire society upon the earth, man. Now's not the time to be coming in this stupid spirit, man. So they have to be considered, this to me, ungovernable. Now here's the definition of it. Any youth, remember we're all children in the eyes of the Lord, so that would be, any Israelite age over 12, man, all right, who fails to comply with reasonable requests of a parent or approved caregiver to the point they are beyond control of the parent or caregiver is considered ungovernable. And here we have where a lot of our people are falling into this ungovernable category, and it's going to lead them to severe harsh judgment. All right, so the request of a parent or approved caregiver, our parent and approved caregiver, of course, is Malaki Hawashah. All praises to the king. All right, And as well as a we're likened unto that in that lot as being caregivers as well for the nation of Israel by prophesying. We're not in our full strength and power, all right, and it hasn't been fully manifested and made known who the Lord's men are, but it will be thus saith Yahweh by Hashem and Yahweh Shah. But are they listening to Yahweh? Are they listening to Yahweh Shah? Are they listening to his men? All right, absolutely not. 2/3. So that makes them ungovernable, which means they can't be governed. They can't be controlled. They're a bunch of wild men and women running wild up and throughout all upon the freaking earth, man. And they're gonna get dealt with, man. I've had it with it. It's just it's late in the day for this stupidity. Just seeing Eve, man. She was out there spewing nonsense for a good hot minute. Ain't got nothing to do with her. And how many times have we heard the Lord instruct the women, or instruct us to instruct the women about being quiet, let alone out there like that? Have no idea what's going on, and I'm just tired of it from both ways. All right, the half as Israelites, all right, that want to mix and match and you know change this and change that, and bringing all this unnecessary. Now we know it's done through the will of Yahweh Shema Shaka. The persecution got to come. We're not ducking that, through the spirit. But come on, man, we got to, us looking at it operator level. All right, living in the flesh, man. You guys are drawing a whole bunch of uh unnecessary attention to the Hebrew Israelite, this thing of ours. Again, we know the persecution is coming, but it ain't no need to go out there moving like an unwise man. All right. And it's gonna cost them, man, and it's gonna cost them severely, man. All right. But our people are ungovernable, man, especially our women. You can't tell them nothing. And I'm just, as the days go by, I'm just realizing how stupid people are, how lost they are. Sure, they have some worldly knowledge. They may know how to have a skill or two, but when it comes to true wisdom, man, our people are so clueless, man. And it's hard for us to really see. Well, we see it, but we through the spirit and power, how about Shema Shai, we in this thing so deep, man. A lot of time we don't realize how off our people are, man. We really don't deal with them like that. We kind of deal with them from a distance. We deal with them because we have to get to our next checkpoint in this thing of ours, man. But hey, at the end of the day, most of our people are ungovernable. And again, let's get into this a little bit. All right, and again, I brought up the word kingdom. And here's the regular old Google definition for the word kingdom. Considering Yahweh Shema Shai is going to establish a kingdom here on this earth, man, and we hope to be a part of that. And again, if our people are ungovernable, well, they can't be a part of this kingdom. So here's the definition: a country, state, or territory ruled by a king, or but so this country, state, or territory will be, hey man, the Lord owns, all right, everything that we see and can't see. So, hey, this physical earth, the other planets, all right, the galaxies, hey, this is all Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, and eventually will be joint heirs and receive that same blessing. All right. And so the whole universe, all right, and universes that we don't know about, it's all Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai's, all right. And we know a Malak Yahweh Shai is king, all right. The Lord, all right, he's king. So a part of this land, all right, and also, all right, to have a king or a government, all right, you got to have a ruler, which is Yahweh Shai, that government set up through his men, and law, statutes, and commandments to govern the land and the people, and especially in righteousness. And guess what? Right now, our people are showing themselves not to be able to put away simple things, man. The Lord laws aren't grievous, and the Lord is very, very merciful and forgiving to those who, diligently seek that by, repentance and obedience. 2/3, they're not doing that. They're not coming in that spirit of humility, repentance, of meekness, being the hell quiet, man, just shutting up and just listening. And, it's going to cost them. So guess what? Hey, man. Now we know all Israel will be brought back eventually, but at least as far as this go round and this Jacob's trouble, man, they're gonna get caught right up in it, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem and Hawashai. We tried to warn you, brother. We tried to warn you, sister. All right. We loved y'all, man, more than y'all loved us, man. We through the spirit, we made our bodies a living sacrifice. We were chastised more than you guys. Y'all have no idea what the men and women of Yahweh Hashem and Hawashai go through now, as far as chastisement goes, man. All right, y'all ain't getting chastised or punished right now. That's why y'all got your heads in the clouds, man. All right, let's get into these precepts though. Jeremiah. This is the reason, one of the reasons, well, the main reasons why the 2/3 of the nation of Israel, these Israelites predestined to be destroyed. All right. This is why, if I can find it. There it is. Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish. They're foolish. They're fools, simps. They have not known me. They are sottish children. Let's look at that definition. Regular old Google right quick, huh? Sottish. Yeah. Adjective, stupefied, with or as if with drink, drunken, given unto excessive drinking. This is all going, hey, this is spiritually, all right? Not literal, but I mean, you could look at it like that, but this isn't literally when the Lord says the children are sadists, that they're stupid and they're drunken with foolishness. They're drunken with philosophies of other nations, man. All right. The alphabet community, all that crap, that whole do as thou wilt spirit that a lot of our people are coming in, that plantation Christianity, still worshiping, Jeebus Christ, but things like that, man. This is a part of that wine bottle that our people are constantly sipping on, and it got them absolutely hammered to the point they're incoherent. All right, when it comes to seeing that there's danger right in front of them, that's just like getting in a vehicle after you done had some, and trying to operate that vehicle, putting your life in danger. All right, now, but if you was in your right mind, you would know how dangerous it is. Just like the other nations that get on their alcohol, and sometimes they don't even have to get on alcohol to go out and wrestle an alligator or be swinging, jumping in swamps, from trees and all that crap, snowboarding, skydiving, man. Now our people see the danger in that, but the other nations, hey, they're drunken. This is the same thing. This is a stupid thing. And when they put their hand in that in there with that alligator, and they hand don't come back, hey, man, that was a stupid, drunken decision. You should know better. But same thing like we're telling our people as it relates to the law, statutes, and commandments, serving the Lord, man. You should have known better. You should have seen the danger coming, man. All right, because the Lord put his watchmen out there to warn you. Hey, danger's coming. Danger's coming. All right. It's about to go down, my boy. It's about to go down. Shout it however y'all want to be addressed. If y'all don't want to, brother and sister, whatever, be son, wherever you from in Babylon the Great. All right, but you can't say that the Lord didn't warn you. You guys are stupid. You guys are drunken. You guys are rebellious, man. And it's getting late in the day. Here we are through the Spirit trying to be perfected, trying to be royal people, better than, smell good, look good 24/7. And you guys want to come out here in the streets looking raggedy as hell, talking shit all day, just back and forth about absolutely nothing. And it's getting old, man. We're light years ahead of the 2/3, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah. We're like old wise men compared to all of the men and women of Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, compared to these guys. They're like real children, Even though I said, through the spirit, we're all Yahweh's children, man, these guys are like, we're like, you know, compared to them, man, we like they older brothers and sisters, man. They still trying to figure it out. They're babies, man. They haven't been, fed that good, um, nutritious milk, that sincere milk, man, that babes desire. All right, so they don't have a foundation. They just jumping off in the middle of the world and have a certain zeal about them, but it ain't according to knowledge. The Lord says about His people. All right, they got a certain zeal where they'll reverence the God of the Bible. They'll reverence God, Jesus Christ, but you know, things go wrong, they might want to pray to, whoever they think the Lord is, things like that. But it isn't according to knowledge. We're giving you the names that the Lord gave us. They don't want to. They don't want to reverence the names of the Lord. Guess what, dummy? All right, that's taking the name of the Lord in vain. People don't even know what that means. You got all these so-called Christians that don't even know. They're constantly every freaking day when they're calling upon these names, or and not inquiring through prayer what name the Lord wants them to use. All right, that's taking the name of the Lord in vain. It's like saying you don't care, like your name doesn't matter, like we'll just call you whatever we want to and we'll still make it. It's not how it works. You see what I'm saying? This is a part of that sottish package, man. Stupid. And I'm telling you, man, it's getting late in the day. Hey, here pretty soon things are going to change, and call hello Yahweh Shema Shai. We won't have to worry about you clowns anymore. Hey, good luck, man. Good luck, you adult. All right, we brothers and sisters. And guess what? The secret's out. We know it will all be back. So if you want to go ahead and crash out, man, and not get caught up on the chariot, it's fine with us. We don't care. We desire the other. All right, we desire to be, saved and experience miracles and such, man. We're not denying the power of Yahweh Shem Shai as it relates to prophecy. These things are going to happen. All right, you idiots. And you got all these doggone Israelite groups out there fussing and fighting at this point, man. Now, apostles themselves even said this when they were younger men. They go out there with a little bit fiery, ruckus, ruckus spirit. We're not coming in that. It's late in the day. We're all moving a different way collectively as one body. All right, we're not going out there having fist fights, going out there strapped up, all that stuff like back in the day. This ain't it. All right. They're getting ready to come down with this persecution. If you're watching and listening, you should know this. And it's going to hit the fan. All right? It's going to hit the fan for the ones that fear Yahweh by Hashem and Hawashai, as well as the rest of you clowns out there false claiming like you do. All right, you Christians, guess what? You'll be right in them freaking camps with everybody else, man, proclaiming to be this, especially when it comes to, rejecting that mark of the beast, man. All right. Let's go to First John concerning our people again. All right. First John chapter 2 and verse 4. He that saith I know him and keepeth not his commandments is a liar, and the truth is not in him. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Sounds like 2/3. And now a part of that 2/3, some of them don't even care. They don't even reverence the Lord. But you got this gray area. They're like talking about Allah, Salak Yah, for saying these, saying that freaking, Allah, Allah. I keep on hearing this crap from my people with this Muslim shit, and they take bits and pieces from the Bible, in the true, God, Yahweh, all right, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, and mix it in all of these fucking, idolatry of stories and such, man. All right, but he that saith I know him, which is a lot of our people, and keepeth not his commandments is a lie. Our people not even trying to keep the commandments. Why? Because they think that the law is done away with. You can't tell them nothing, especially, look, the woman herself as a whole, the elders, now you can't tell them nothing as a whole. The children, you can't tell them nothing. They don't want to hear shit. So who is we prophesying to? Who we talking to that's actually listening? Now the will of Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai will be done regarding that, concerning the Lord's hopeful elect. You thank the Lord that you got it and that you still in it. Call halal Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, man. But for the rest of these idiots, and I'm calling them idiots because you supposed to be wiser than that melanated man. Hate to see my brother go out like that, crash out, Now, we all done went on. We all gonna make mistakes, but it's just so late in the day to watch our brothers and sisters still have this type of behavior. You got our older, elder women out here in leggings every day, crunchy leggings, man. All right, don't know how to interact with a man. That's a huge problem within our people, man. Damn all to get, live together stuff. We got a problem where, we don't even know how to just, properly, just decently interact with each other, man. When I see a man that look like me in the world, I'm on him. I'm looking at him, bro. I'm paranoid. The same thing with Eve. If I see Eve, guess what? Back in the day, oh, I'd probably be running towards Eve. These days, I'm trying to get away. You know, I don't even want to be around Eve, especially if it's a group of them. Look at this. Look how much we're destroyed. Who's out here fronting, talking about this is it? Talking about this is life. This ain't it, man. Go and people like to travel. Travel where? I mean, sure, there's a few places that still maintain a certain level of beauty, but for the most part, these places are shitholes. Paris, you hear, people want to go to Paris, come to find out that's a piece of crap. Just like us being from the South, all we ever wanted to do was go to California. Come to find out, the whole city smelled like piss and homelessness. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? And I mentioned like there's some beautiful places. Like, yeah, there's a couple. I ain't been to them. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But like beaches and stuff where you can kind of see, how clear it is. But most of these beaches are dirty and filthy. Got carcasses and blood and shit. And of course Esau and our people are eating all the bottom feeders. What the Lord had created to clean the doggone ocean. That's why it's so filthy, because y'all are eating it and ingesting it, and that's why everybody around here stinking. And it's just like, it's just too much, man. It's just too much. Too many issues. I'd rather like just reset this thing. We gotta reset this earth. Our people especially. They just need a reset button, man. And that's what's about to happen through the spirit of power. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Unfortunately, hell, we'll get reset too. Unfortunately for them, they gotta perish on this side, man. The Lord just gonna hit a reset button on us, man, and give us them new bodies, man. Refresh, brand new. All right. Let's go to Romans. Romans 1 verse 24. Man, we'll start at verse 24. Wherefore Yahweh also gave them up to uncleanliness through the lust of their own hearts, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves. And this can go into just all manners of just wickedness that our people commit, but especially those acts done with the body. All right, man on and right, woman on woman. You know what I'm saying? Who changed the truth of Yahweh into a lie. Everything that we're telling our people, they're bucking up against, and they're trying to change it. All right. And worship and serve the creature more than the creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. That is what us, starting with the man of the Lord, we got caught up in that by worshiping the woman, this creature of the creature. You know what I mean? And we didn't worship. We stopped worshiping, our true power, and the Lord got upset with us. The Lord, first thing he told us was that he was a jealous power. We shouldn't have no other gods. And here we are worshiping this little bleating ass, stinking ass, toe popping out. Oh my God. Here we are. So, we deserved it, man. But Lord willing, we're coming to the Lord with a sorrowful, spirit. We just gotta you got to figure it out, man. You got to figure out how the Lord is, man, and it would seem he likes and loves obedience, man. This is how to please the Lord. So if you know that, why wouldn't you try to apply that so that you could receive that mercy, man? All right. And it goes on to say, for this cause Yahweh gave them up to vile affections, for even their women did change the natural use in that which is against nature. Now we already see that girl on girl is producing nothing, and they're humping and licking on each other. It's ridiculous. All right, it's inconvenient. But I mean, the whole natural use of a woman, her being a helpmeet, her being the weaker vessel, humble, meek, quiet to a certain extent. Yeah, there's a time and place for everything. There's a time to celebrate this. The Ecclesiastes tells us this, Eve. Eve hear us say these things, and with her little pea brain, all right, that sodish ass brain she got, that's all she hear is rules and regulations. Man, baby girl, it's a time, and we're offering you through the spirit of power, how about Shema, how Shai, eternity to party, all right, eternity to drip, all right, and put you on, some real, material, while you around here wearing plastic fake bottoms, plastic red bottoms. You know what I mean? Little diamonds, blood diamonds that they charging us an arm, a leg, and a foot for. Ain't diamonds. going crazy about that. Damn near, you know what I mean? I don't even want to get into, the jury scam. All right, but it's just late in the day, man. All right, and our people, they just don't want to listen, and the Lord is going to deal with it, man. All right, let's go to Proverbs, get some wisdom, right? And then that we'll leave it at that through the Spirit. Proverbs 15:5. A fool despiseth his father's instruction, but he that regardeth reproof is prudent. This is the 1/3 of the nation of Israel versus the 2/3, all right, of all the children. All right, here you have some children that despiseth their father's instructions, like the 2/3 of the nation of Israel. They don't want to hear it, whatever it is, all right. But tell them something good. Use the word blessing. All right, especially talking about finances, their ears are perked up, their eyes are perky, man. If you start talking about blessings and things like that, what you can attain, what you can get, man. On this side, our people are all for it. You start talking about prophecy, you start talking about laws, cleaning up our act, repenting. Our people don't want to hear that, man. They some clowns, to be honest. All right. Let's go stay in Proverbs again. Hit them again. Proverbs 15 and verse 10. Bingo. Correction is grievous unto him that forsaketh the way. What is the way? It's the way of righteousness. The way of Yahweh Bahashem Hawashai, man. All right, that straight gate. And he that hateth reproof shall die. There it is, 2/3. That's your fate, homie. And of course, there's a bunch of things that's coming with it. Don't think that the Lord is down here on our level. His ways are way above us. So his ways of judgment, which is to say, his ways of spanking your behind. You don't think you gonna escape that and not feel it. Think you just gonna take it. Take death. No, the Lord might even put you to death at first, man. He'll torture you, and that's way worse for you women. Embarrassment and shame is coming. That's your biggest fear. Trust me, to be out here shamed because you not. All right, and I don't know how the Lord gonna do that with Eve, because Eve is out here selling farts and jars. She ain't got no shame, licking her feet, spitting on herself, all type of just evil. Degrade herself. We don't need to degrade Eve. She do that to herself. We not making you put on leggings and freakum dresses and whatever the hell y'all, these wigs. We already told y'all we don't like that stuff. Hair tied, no makeup on. Even your boy Drake said that with his goofy behind. Even Drake said he like back in the day. Hair tied, no makeup on. What is y'all doing looking like clowns for? Y'all not doing this for us because we already told y'all we don't like all this crap. You guys are idiots. That's why. That's why you got that blonde wig on, because you're an idiot. And it's just getting late in the day. I just got to keep it real. You're stupid. You don't have the brain capacity to see anything. You just, Eve is just, I'm telling you, man, I feel like Eve got like half a brain, Like she got half of what we have, man, and she just don't get it. I don't want to rant on that, man. Let me bring out this next one. Proverbs 12 and verse 1. Same thing. Whoso loveth instruction loveth knowledge, but he that hateth reproof is brutish, man. All right, and we're trying to be knowledgeable. We want, and trust me, this is a us being here. Okay, I mean it's a huge thing, but compared to the kingdom, it's a light thing. And I'm talking about the type of knowledge, understanding the elements, understanding how to the mysteries, the deep mysteries, these things that we don't even know. It's that eyes haven't heard, eyes haven't seen, ears haven't heard. The things that the Lord have prepared for those that love him, man. So we can't even imagine what type of things that we're gonna know, like what's really out there. Yeah, that's something we all desire. What's really out there? What are those those rings around the planets? Can I run on those rings? Things like that, man. And it's crazy because if you get you a telescope, you can see. Don't get it twisted, yeah, because Esau be doing crazy stuff. But you could buy a telescope, or you can go somewhere with a telescope and actually see. That's something that the Lord let us see. He let us see the moon, the sun, and some of those planets out there, man. It's something out there. Like for real, it's something out there, buddy. All right, so this is real, man. That's a sign. The Lord gave us, that for a sign. Yeah, man. It just ain't this. So, all right, this is ridiculous, man. All right, we gotta get out of here, man. We gotta get out of here. But hey, with that, I'm gonna leave it at that, man. Just stay the course, man. Don't get caught up like these idiots, man, because hey, their time is coming. Our time is coming. Lord willing, we on the right hand side of this thing. All right. But with that, I want to give all praises, honor, glory, and fear to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. Until next time, Shalom.